Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this 10-over match between England and England. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
They're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
A few moves made in the field. Stokes coming in.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Gets that away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Smacks that away through the gap. That's a boundary save for sure. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end.
How will he reply?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nice shot. Runs possible. Good pick up. Big chance. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up. Couldn't get it through the field. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Stokes from the members' end. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Willie from the members' end. The bowler looks really confident.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Willie with a great delivery there. Curran taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Everyone's gone up. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Edged, what a ball. England with a massive shout. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
He's got their tail up.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Milan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's a boundary save for sure. There's a chance if it hits. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
11 runs added there. England are 41 for 2.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, England are 43 for 4.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Anderson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Drilled that one away. Needs a direct hit.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Anderson will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Chance to run 2. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. 5 runs added in the over. England are 59 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end. Broad coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Broad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will the bowler respond?
No, terrible shot. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Anderson, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Chance to run 2.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed the lot. Trouble. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 14 runs added there. England a 92 for 7. Broad to bowl the last over. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nearly gets the edge. Broad with a great delivery there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And that's the end of the innings. England have set a target of 94 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Curran coming in.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England are 6 for none. Going with pace now. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The bowler looks really confident. Good shot, a beauty. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. England are 18 for 1. Curran from the members' end. Anderson coming into the attack from the members' end. England with a massive shout. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England are 28 for 1. Ali into the attack now from the Great Southern Stand end. Straight to the fielder. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Beats the field with a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Duckett has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Everyone's gone up. Anderson from the members' end. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
How will the bowler respond?
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs to be on target. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Curran got down to the pitch and a nice sweep shot past the fielder at 45. There's two on offer.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Chance to run two. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good pick up. Big chance. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. How will he reply?
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. England a 67 for 3.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead. Needs a dot ball.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Jeez, timed that well.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, so close. How was that not a wicket? Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. He's got their tail up.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Pinged off the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. England having it all their own way in this match. A masterclass of batting and bowling. The best team won.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
Ashwin has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.